Relationships are not just a part of life. They are the essence of what makes life feel alive. Before we speak or connect or love, our brains are already wired to seek each other out. From birth, we are drawn to faces, to voices, to touch. Our first moments are shaped not by things but by people. Deep within the brain lies the reason why. A structure called the amygdala constantly scans for emotional signals. It helps us feel seen, feel safe, feel connected. It tells us when to approach, when to avoid, when to open up. But meaningful connection is not just emotional. It is profoundly biological. When we bond, oxytocin is released, the so-called love hormone. But it does more than make us feel good. Oxytocin reduces stress, lowers heart rate, and even improves memory. It makes us more trusting, more generous, more resilient. When you hug someone you care about, or hear their voice in a hard moment, you are literally changing your brain chemistry. And yet, in the age of constant connection, we are more alone than ever. Why does that happen? How can the brain be wired for connection, but still feel so distant? The answer lies in attention and depth. The brain needs quality over quantity. Dopamine drives us to seek novelty. But true connection comes from repetition and presence. Meaningful relationships activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for empathy, decision-making, and understanding others. The more time we spend with someone with genuine focus, the stronger our mirror neurons fire. These are the cells that allow us to feel what others feel. They are the neurological foundation of compassion. If you have ever felt pain when someone cried, or smiled just because someone else was happy, that was your mirror neurons at work. But this takes energy. It takes effort. And in a distracted world, our brains are tired. To build deeper relationships, we must create space for them. When two people talk without distraction, their brains begin to synchronize. This is called neural coupling. Brain scans show that the more two people understand each other, the more their brain waves literally mirror each other. This isn't metaphor. It is measurable science. And it explains why some conversations feel electric, why some people just get us, and others never quite click. Neural synchrony is not about agreeing. It is about listening without trying to fix, being present without needing to respond. And it grows stronger with vulnerability. Vulnerability activates areas like the anterior cingulate cortex and insula. These regions help us process both emotional pain and social connection. When we take the risk to share our truth, we give others permission to do the same. And the brain rewards us with a sense of closeness and meaning. But many of us avoid this. We protect ourselves from rejection. We keep conversations surface level. And the brain adapts. It becomes efficient at small talk, but rusty at intimacy. The good news is neuroplasticity is always available. Your brain can change. Your patterns can evolve. Your ability to connect can grow. If you want to deepen your relationships, train your brain to be more present. Put away distractions. Listen without planning your reply. Focus on how someone makes you feel, not just what they say. This builds emotional memory, stored in the hippocampus, which shapes how we respond to that person in the future. Over time, the brain starts to associate certain people with safety and peace, and this creates a deep emotional bond, one that is stronger than any algorithm or notification. Building meaningful relationships is not about being popular. It is about being real. It is about creating spaces where both brains can breathe, where silence is safe, where honesty is welcome. Science shows that just one secure relationship can buffer against anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. This is not just psychology. It is neuroscience. Connection heals. It protects. It builds. And it begins with a choice to be present, a choice to go deeper, a choice to truly see another person. So if you want love, start with presence. If you want loyalty, start with vulnerability. If you want meaning, start with your attention. Because in the end, the brain remembers connection. More than success, more than status, more than anything. You are wired for love. You are built to bond. You are meant to feel deeply and be felt in return. And every moment, you choose presence. You are shaping your brain and someone else's toward a more connected life. A life that is not just seen, but felt, not just lived, but shared. And in that space between two minds, you will find the most powerful force we know, real human connection, where neuroscience meets the soul.